Charlie and I made it, and it is so beautiful out here. We got the clouds clearing out, starlight. We've got the moonlight casting its shadow or its light over the mountains, and you can see all the snow in the background. It's just beautiful. Added some more wood to our fire here. We're just gonna hang out and enjoy another beer and finish up these tacos. I got this ham bone that I've been saving for Charlie. Gonna let her gnaw on that tonight. So that'll keep her busy. You like that? We'll check on her in a little bit. This wood burns really fast. It's about 7:30 at night, so it's not too late, but I do want to get in bed by 9 and have the diesel heater at least started up by 9. Charlie's still working on that bone. And then, yeah, I'm gonna have to change my shoes in the morning. I brought some snow boots. These, the outer leathers are just soaked and hasn't penetrated yet. It's just really cold on my boots. So, yeah, I'm gonna put the awning away right now and then button up, tidy up some other stuff, and then we'll get to setting up the diesel heater. So this is the heater I brought today. This is the one I just did a review on, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to set it up out in the field. So grab your stuff. This is your air cleaner. Just go ahead and thread that on. Nice. And then all we have is your exhaust muffler and my screwdriver, power supply, and a bungee cord, just in case we want to strap it down. And then everything looks good. I don't see any leaks from transport. I like it. Power connection. And I gotta flip this thing around to put the exhaust on. Nice and snug. And I've got my ducting right here. Let's get this on. Take it up to the tent. So if it rains, my thoughts are with it strapped down, it should be pretty solid. And then I can roll down the back window. So now it's pulling in the fresh air is coming from the Jeep. But tonight's not gonna rain, so I'm gonna leave the window open and we'll just get the fresh air from the Jeep. I actually have one of the windows open up front. So other than that, I think we're gonna be good. We're gonna have plenty of fresh air getting into the tent and have some moisture control. I do have a fire extinguisher handy since it is the first night. Always good to have one of these on hand. I'm gonna leave that right there. And then I'm gonna just pull out my phone app and go ahead and start this thing up. So to start it up, all I have to do is hold this button and it said it's starting to heat. So we should be pulling about 10 or 11 amps out of the battery. This is the battery I've been using right here. The last couple of trips, I've had this for over a year now and it's been solid. I haven't had any issues with it cutting out or the BMS dropping out, not supplying any kind of power to any of my devices. It's just been a solid battery. So this is the other side of the back of my Jeep, so you guys can see. But yeah, so far it's doing pretty good. It's been on for about 5 minutes on max heat, so I'm gonna get upstairs and turn it down. I'll just one last check on everything before I turn off the lights and get Charlie and I upstairs. Just making sure everything is safe, and I think we're good to go. We're just gonna go ahead and leave it like this and head on up. Oh, it feels so much better. I just grabbed the carbon monoxide detector. That was the outside temps, 31 degrees before we came in, and I'll let that do its thing. So far no carbon monoxide or anything. We're just cruising on level 3 on the heater. I've got Charlie right here. She found her place for the night, and I've got my sleeping bag and the e-blanket all nice and cozy. So we're gonna call it a night and we'll see you in the morning. Have a good night. All right, everybody, good morning. It is a bit chilly this morning, and as you can see, we still have the diesel heater running, which I'm getting ready to turn off. I'll show you guys the fuel levels and how much fuel we used over the night. It's about 7 o'clock, so we got about a good solid 10 hours on level 3 last night. But I am starting to make some breakfast. I've got the water on boil, and we're going to cook up a mountain house meal, if you will. I've also got some coffee, and then we're gonna kind of check out and explore the area this morning and start packing things up. I'm really excited about today. You can see everything is frozen this morning. The dog bed froze up, the Jeep's all frozen up, the RTT on the outside's all frozen up. So once the sun starts peeking up over the eastern Sierras, everything should start thawing out. That's what I'm hoping for. But we're just gonna do us this morning. We're not gonna wait for the sun. We're gonna have some breakfast, coffee, walk around a little bit and get our blood flowing. And then, yeah, we'll just kind of play as it goes this morning. All right, so I've got the mobile app here. We're gonna go ahead and shut it down and let it do its thing. But there you can see, that's the fuel we used. We started off about right here, I would say. So we used about a half tank. And I did have it on level 3, so the higher the level, the more fuel you're gonna use. Take off this duct here.